Hello everyone, welcome back to Economics Poultry Farm. This is JK sharing with us the special day today. Today is the day that the Lord has made for us. And guess what? We just collected our very first egg at Economics Poultry Farm. I cannot be any happier than this. This is such an exciting milestone. After weeks, months of care, feeding and making sure our birds are healthy and comfortable, our layers have finally started rewarding us. I say us because you're part of this. We've moved this together. You've shared views, suggestions, ideas, and they've all made Economics a better farm. So here it is, right in the nesting box, a beautiful, fresh and hard shell eggs. These girls are so sweet. They are so pretty. They are so nice hens I have down here. So this marks the beginning of production here at Economics Poultry Farm, and we are looking forward to many and many more eggs in the coming days, weeks, months, and years, for they have to be here for over 90 weeks. So for us, the first egg is more than just food. It is real proof that dedication, patience, and good poultry management, I'm looking at the biosafety, pays off. So stay tuned as we continue with this amazing journey, and we'll be sharing tips, lessons, and updates from Economics to help you on your own poultry keeping adventure if you're real new in this. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on how to do business as a poor person, or as a person who is not yet entitled and endowed with so many resources at your disposal. So one other key thing I need to share with us is that our first egg, of course there were 3, but the first one did not make it. We found it broken, and it's at this moment that I want us to explore the various reasons for why eggs would break in a poultry coop. And the first one we can look at, Economics is here for both learning and sharing experiences. So that happening became a learning curve for us. So the first one could be poor nests, those boxes where the birds lay their eggs. If they are made and they are not covered well, for starters, if they are not enough, the birds may end up laying on the floor. But ours, I want to think that they have laid on the floor because they are not yet into that life. It is their first time. So the first egg was on the floor, the second one was on the floor, but the third one we found it in one of the nests or in one of the boxes. So it is easy to crack when they lay on the floor. The other could be the surface within the nest. If it is hard, look at the walls, the floor, the base of the nest. That could also cause the eggs to break. But also overcrowding, where too many birds are in small space. Ours our village, they are well spaced because it's out of cultivation that we put in the birds. But if that was the case, you would also look at that because it causes trampling of eggs as more competition is there for space. And then also hens stepping on eggs in tight spaces often leads to cracks. That's when maybe the eggs are many and then the hens are fighting for that small space. But also, Weak eggshells, that would be as a result of maybe deficiency of calcium and vitamin D, can also lead to weak shells and hence breaking. But my dear, I've been preparing the meals, the feeds myself. I've observed everything to the dot. Kudos to Rachel, my feed supplier. Sorry, I cannot mention the company name, but I can mention the person because she knows she does me great. The company that would attract revenue, of course, if they need a mention. But kudos to my feed supplier. The birds have grown to the tunes expected. They have delivered their first egg at 4 months and barely a week. So we've actually, I can say it's been perfect timing. Then beyond that, if eggs are equally found broken, it could also be due to and debeaked or beaks which are not debeaked. But ours were debeaked, and it was not by my efforts. It was through treatment. Kudos to the company that sold us the birds. They came debeaked, and by week 10, the beaks were cut off automatically. Equal, I can't mention the company name for purposes of revenue, but I need to also mention, I think the lady is called Catherine. If you know Catherine, wherever she works, they supplied me the birds and they have done me good. So the other reasons could be rough handling, maybe stepping on the eggs by people who are collecting them if they're laid on the ground or on the floor. Predators and pests, they do not apply in this. We did a lot of biosafety and prevention of loose or porous, openings. But also our coop is up in it's a flat, so there's a lot of prevention here. But to just make sure that any new farmer out there who is like me, if you do not want to lose eggs, right, even at your first egg, provide enough clean and cushioned nests where birds can lay from. Of course, standard says 1 box per 4 to 5 hens. That could be too much, but man, that is the standard. You can gamble in there. Use of soft nesting material. I try to put in wood shavings, whichever you think of. Some people use cotton wool. I mean, yeah, it's business. You're trying to give it conducive environment. Then also collecting eggs timely to avoid the temptation of eggs hitting one another as they are being laid, and then ensuring proper nutrition in endeavor to say that you have enough lime in your feeds as birds start laying. And then also control of pests and predators, because I spoke about them in case your house has loose openings. But lastly, and most important, avert any risk of overcrowding birds. And that's it. The excitement is still on. We've realized our very first egg at Geoconomics, and we are excited. We are happy. The production has started. Colleagues, the egg has come. And just guess what? Go back to the previous video. We showed you that when you monitor weight, you are not shocked by some of the things. By last week, all our birds were weighing over 1.5, the desired weight for birds to start laying. So it's least surprising that the eggs have come in at the right time. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.